To get to play kind of the rude bad boy. I mean, he's sort of a bad boy. He's a mini bad boy. He's sort of like bad boy. I can't be away from him for more than a few days or a week, because then I start to Jones, because like he's growing so quickly.
You're finally playing the bad guy in this movie. Is that a harder role for you to get into, or?
No, it's fun.
Like it?
That was exactly what I wanted. I mean, that was kind of why I did it, because they were thinking of me for not to play one of the Musketeers, which I suppose is possibly a role that might have been thought of for. To get to play kind of the rude bad boy. I mean, he's sort of a bad boy. He's a mini bad boy. He's sort of like bad boy. But it was fun, a lot of fun. I mean, the Duke of Buckingham was, you know, an incredibly rich and powerful man. You know, he was the King of England's favourite courtier, so and in this movie, he really represents the threat and the power of the British Empire, you know. I arrive on this airship. It's kind of like 100 years too soon to have an airship, but it looks awesome.
Your wife Miranda was pregnant while you were filming this movie. How has life changed since then?
How hasn't it? I don't know. It's a hard one to answer. It's drastically different. It's amazing. I've always wanted to be a dad.
You know, with both such busy careers, how do you juggle parenthood?
You know, I go to see her, she comes to, you know, we just spend time. She came with me while I was working on Hobbit in New Zealand, and then I went to Paris to see her, and, you know, I can't be away from him for more than a few days or a week, because then I start to Jones, because like he's growing so quickly, you know, and we try to keep it as a unit as much as possible. Tell
me about filming The Hobbit in New Zealand.
That is a lot of fun. It's a bit like a family reunion, really. Nothing's changed. It's the funniest thing. It's like going back after 10. It's like we were on hiatus for 10 years. It's the weirdest thing, and it's wonderful.
What do you love most about doing these action movies?
I love the characters that I've got to play, really. And I love that I've kind of living out a boyhood dream in many ways, and that my son will get to watch some of these movies tickles me. It's like when he's 11 years old, he'll probably love the Three Musketeers, and hopefully he'll love, you know, all of the stuff I've done, and he'll get to go, you know, it's funny.
Halloween is coming up. Any chance that Flynn's gonna get to wear a costume of one of your previous characters?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna dress him up as Legolas this year. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. We've got one for each year, maybe next year. Actually, he should probably be the Duke of Buckingham this year, let's face it. Next year we'll do a pirate, the following year we'll do an elf, then we'll do a prince and a king and a soldier and a boxer and you know what I mean?
Lots
Cowboy.
of options.
Yeah. We're gonna work our way steadily through each and every character I've ever played, and by the time he's 13, he should probably be good.
Paul told me that your facial hair in the movie was actually your own.
Yeah, we had to sort of add a little bit on the end here because it was a continuity thing. But yeah, fortunately I can grow hair here and here, but not really anywhere else. So we kept growing and growing and just sort of tweaking and twiddling. And I wanted to have my own hair, so I didn't want to wear a wig.
So that wasn't a wig?
So that was not a wig. That was my own hair, kind of frou-frooed around. Quite a lot of frou-frooing on this movie.